let us know a little bit more about yourself and your background, personally and with Jiu Jitsu, of course, as well.
Cool. Nice. So yeah, I'm coming from São Paulo, Brazil. I've been doing Jiu-Jitsu now for over 10 years, 16 years. I started when really teenager, and because a friend invited me when the first UFC was created by the Grace family.
Yeah.
So I saw Royce Grace, a really small guy, skinny guy, beat all that huge guys. So that thing was amazing because you see a small person beat a big and strong one, and without violence. So he was really technical. Yeah, really technical in putting people in joint locks, choking people, but you couldn't see any blood. So this was the most interesting thing about that technique. How that guy was winning all that fights without
Striking someone.
yeah. So without hurting someone. So that was, I mean, how this is possible, no? So I started training, and now I'm just doing this for all my life, and this changed all my philosophy. So this became not just a sport for me, but
Also a lot.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Right. Why would you recommend Brazilian Jiu Jitsu medicine over other combat sports? Obviously it has a massive self-defense element to it, and most people obviously need to learn this to live a normal, healthy, safe life as well. So why would you recommend it? Why is it different, and why would you recommend it to the general public?
Yeah. So Jiu-Jitsu comes from India, so it's the land of Gandhi, Buddha. So it's really completely against violence. So Jiu-Jitsu is more technical than anything. So one really good example. If a big person, a strong person, go to punch you, look the difference. Yeah, the difference. So my arm is gonna be on your face, and your arm look well, still with a lot of room. So this make things hard for you in detail. In the strike, to control the other person means you have to punch and kick until that person give up.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be
a lot harder for someone like me, a little person.
And this is the extreme, So we don't need this. We need another option. So we always use this in Jiu-Jitsu, like every single martial art. It's this. If I punch and kick someone, it's gonna be rock with rock. But Jiu-Jitsu, the symbol of Jiu-Jitsu is water, so I'm going to go around. So I'm going to control this person with a choke or a wrist lock or any kind of joint lock. So this is going to give to me a full control, but without any violence. So this is the most important thing. We don't want and we don't need hurt.
Half kill someone.
Kill someone to defend yourself. So we can be use more technique and control the person without violence. So this is the biggest
point. So you can control a situation without potentially causing serious damage to that person.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, I can remember you saying to me in the past, a defensive position, which is on your back, is often considered, the fight's over when you get on your back. But in Jiu-Jitsu, it's quite often, it can be a really strong position to be in as well. So for females, when they're being attacked and things like that, it can be quite a good sport to know in that regard. Is that right?
Yeah. And if you see more than 90% of the all fights start to stand up, but less than 1 minute go to the ground. So most of the people, when go to the ground, just give up because doesn't know how to act and how to defend himself, especially if a woman as well. So woman, everything is gonna be on the ground. So most of the women as well, the same situation, just give up because I don't know how to do it. Here it's game over. But for us, it's where everything started. So we are experts in fight on the ground. So we know how to escape, how to defend, how to put a person in a position. The person is not going to have a chance. person's gonna give up because it's really hard to fight against the technique. You can fight against you can try to survive, use your strength, but the energy, the strength, the life, it's more used, it's gone.
So Jiu Jitsu is more of a sustainable
Yeah,
combat.
because when the energy is gone, what's gonna last? It's gonna be the technique. So if you have the technique, this is the point.
Okay. And it can quite often be the difference between you being knocked out and you surviving for as long as it takes before someone else can come and help you.
Yeah. So this is really good self-defense. So for kids, anti-bullying, for women,
For little guys.
For a small person,
Yeah.
and this is in detail. This is going to give to you the right confidence as well.
Yes.
And this
To
is
react in
more,
the right way, and if you do get presented with that situation.
yeah, definitely. So this is the most important. It's not just be strong, but feel strong. And also Jiu-Jitsu, this is so easy to say, but Jiu-Jitsu give to us this confidence and the right techniques to know how to act from the simple break fall until really nice technical submission.
And you've got plenty of them up your sleeve, I know firsthand. It's not pleasant. So, that's pretty much it. Thank you, Vanderson. Guys, all of this will be available on my website, which is hammington.co.nz, and also there'll be a link to Vanderson's website, which is the combatroom.co.nz. And I'd highly recommend getting along to some of those classes up Gusley Street in Wellington. Very, very good instructor, and already the most successful club around. So, was it five world championship contenders that's been sent off to Abu Dhabi. So, well done.
Yeah, and just on the Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone. We have students from 5 years old to 50 something. So Jiu-Jitsu, it's for everyone, for kids, for women, self-defense, and this is everyone can do, and everyone can practice, and everyone can get benefits from this arts, from this lifestyle.
And I'd highly recommend it. Mind, body, spirit, the whole lot. It's fantastic. So, thanks very much for introducing me to sport us. Awesome. Got a bit tongue-tied a couple of times then.